Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's your boy Joby Styles. You already know what it is. So today, if you haven't noticed from the title, we're going to be doing a video on this brand called Pretty Vulgar. So here are some of their products. As you see, they're more of a vintage looking line. If you they are sold in Sephora and on their website, but if you actually go into their store, you'll notice like their whole area just looks like super duper vintage, like an old school like vanity, like kind of something like your grandmother would have, and it's just like all those little pretty items on there. So if you're really into packaging, you'll really like this brand. I feel like it's pretty nice for the most part. The palettes are like cardboard, I mean, but the pigment is pretty awesome, and it has a pretty nice mirror on there too, so if you're traveling or whatnot, it's not bad because it's pretty thin and it, you know, it could fit into most things pretty easily. And even like the blushes, I like this, and it's pretty lightweight, which is cool because as an artist, you know, you're traveling and everything, you don't want stuff that's heavy. So I do like that, and it does have that nice packaging to it. This one's super duper pink. This one is nice, but this one has been my go-to recently. This one is actually called Charmingly Sinful. I'm probably gonna wear this in this video, but she is a really nice tone. But anyway, most of their products are vegan. I think they're like 90% vegan. They're cruelty free, and they don't have like parabens and all that other stuff. So it's a pretty nice brand. I'm gonna just go ahead and do like my foundation and stuff first, and then we're gonna get into these products, honey. Alright, now for the eye, I will be using these two palettes. So we have the Nightingale and we have the Pretty Birdie palette. I don't know what I want to do first because there is a lot of shades to choose from, and these palettes only retail for about 35 bucks, so it's actually pretty good. Let's see, I think just to start off a crease, I want to do... Alright, so do the crease. I'm going to start off with a nice fluffy brush. This is my Morphe M504, and I'm going to do Formation, which is this orange shade here. I'm using this brush because I just want a nice fluffy brush for that crease. Like I just said, we're just gonna pop that on. Oh, she's pigmented. So that looks red. That looks real red. Oh, she transfers real red on me, honey, which I like. So good thing that's a really nice shade. However, that's something for you guys to note. With that shade there, on camera it actually looks a lot more orange, but in person she looks red. Loving it. Now I'm going to add in Snitch, which is the shade right here, and I'm going to take the smaller brush, which is my Morphe M433, and just tap into her and deepen up that crease. Yeah. Is the color Snitch red because snitches get stitches? Ooh, that is Vulgar. That is Vulgar. And then Formation is orange because Beyonce's hot like fire. Girl, yes, honey, yes. I'm putting a little bit of the Snitch in the inner corner as well. That looks hot. Alright, I've been going on with this, and I haven't even done the other side of my face, of my other eye. But it's alright, shawty. I'm kind of just carving that shape out. I do want to grab a little bit of Nevermore with my Mikasa brush. Like I said, they always freaking rub off. Mikasa, get it together. Get a stronger stamp, Mikasa. Because I'm tired of using y'all brushes and not being able to tell my people what I'm using. This is literally a Mikasa, I don't know. So I'm going to take a little bit of Nevermore, with which is this bluish shade. It's like a blue-green. I'm going to use that on the outer corner. Ooh. Ooh, she's really intense. I'm gonna just, since I already did it, I have to commit. I'm gonna use that on the inner part too, but I'm keeping it like real, so like just to give it like a halo effect, or a spotlight eye, if you will. You see that? Okay, so that is officially a deep turquoise. But I'm not mad at it. I'm really not mad at it. And I'm just kind of using that in the outer and the inner corner and just bringing it inwards. So we're keeping it in the lower part of the crease, not going too far in. And keeping that roundish shape. Y'all like that? I like that. Alright, I'm just gonna go ahead and do the other side before I move into the purple shimmers. I am gonna apply Head Bitch with a brush. I'm gonna use another Damascus brush that I don't have a name for. So we're gonna go ahead and use Head Bitch and apply that to where the light is. Ooh, she's pigmented. So I'm bringing it right up to the crease. Alright, so once that shade is on, I'm gonna top it off with Brilliant. So I'm just gonna go with the same brush. Now, usually I do shimmers with my finger, but literally with the brush, they work perfectly because they're soft. They're so pretty. Alright, so we're gonna tap this right in the center. Just for that nice fleck. That's really, really pretty. Alright, same thing on the other side. I like that. So I would say boom, bang, boom, done, you're done. But no, of course I like to do the bottom lash line. So let me do that real quick. What should I do under there? Should I do the blue, the purple? I haven't really decided. You know, I kind of want to do the blue and then blend it out with the purple. So we're going to use Nevermore. Ooh, I like that. Alright, so now that we put Nevermore down there, I want to go back with a little bit of Formation mixed with Snitch. Both of those, and go over that Nevermore at the bottom. That really turns it into like a teal plummy tone, which I really, really like. Alright, for the inner liner, I kind of want to do something bright, so I'm going to do my Makeup Forever Aqua XL liner in the color I-24. Now, I know Makeup Forever did get a lot of new liners, so I'm not sure if they actually have this one anymore, but they should. I think they still have their Aqua XLs, but if not, they do have lots of other colors, which are really pretty and something really similar. Or you can just get another brand that's just super similar. I'm just going to use this for my waterline. Y'all know how I feel about that, so I will not do that on camera, but I'll be right back. Alright, so now that our liner is on, I do want to add a little bit of inner corner highlight. To do that, I'm going to use my Morphe M506 brush, and I'm going to use the color Free. I really like this shade because it looks like a really light gold, but it gives you like that nice gold tone in there. I don't know. It looks lighter than what it actually looks like when you apply it. So we're going to put that on the inner corner. Just to give a little bit of fire. I like that. I'm also going to apply that to my brow bone. Yeah, now you see what I'm talking about. She is everything. This is like one of my favorite colors in this palette. Just because it does that. She's tea. Yes, honey. I kind of want to use that as a highlight too, but we're not going to get carried away. Alright, so now that I've bronzed, I'm going to go ahead and do my blush. Now, normally I do my blush first, then bronze, and then my highlight. But I just kind of wanted to get my complexion just complete and then go ahead into the rest of the color of Pretty Vulgar. So this is their blush that I was talking about earlier. It's called Charmingly Sinful. To apply this, I'm just going to get a nice brush that I feel like can be a blush brush for me. I'm going to use my Luxie brush. I don't know what it is because she rubs off too. I don't know what's wrong with you brands which are rubbing off brand names, but whatever. We're just going to get a good amount of this. Now she is pigmented, so we don't want to do a lot. Now the blush doesn't have a mirror, but it's okay. We don't need all that weight on her, so we're just going to go ahead and grab our palette again. And we're just going to go ahead and tap her in, get her on there. Yes, yes sir. You see that? How light and natural she looks? But she has pigment to it. I just keep tapping most of it off because I'm scared. Y'all know I'm scared of blush. That is so pretty though. I think it really goes with the eye. And the longer I wear this eye, like on camera, I feel like the orange really stands out. Yeah, see, I like that. I like that a lot actually. Alright, so I do want to highlight the rest of my face, however, I don't have their highlighter either, so I'm going to go ahead and do my Artist Couture highlighter. This is their Artist Couture Jackie Aina collaboration in La Peach, and she is a loose highlighter, so I'm just going to take a little bit of that and tap that into the cap. We're going to tap that into the cap. Alright, and I'm going to apply that with my Morphe 504 brush, which is actually an eyeshadow brush, but I use it as a highlight brush because it's bomb. I would clean off the orange shadow if you haven't done that yet, because I definitely did. And I'm just going to go ahead and apply that to all my high points and where I want to glow for the boards. Yes, honey. That's one thing I can say about Artist Couture, like their highlighters are literally life. I just love the way that just melds into the skin. I put way too much highlighter on just now, but it's okay. I have to even it up, right? I just want to roll around in this highlighter right now because I literally forgot like how tea she really is. And when I mean tea, I mean like literally everything. This highlighter is freaking everything. And I know that's not what this video was about, but like I just want to put it all over now. So now that we highlighted for the gods, I'm going to go ahead and set all of this with my Lock It setting spray. So for the mascara, we're going to go ahead and do both of the Pretty Vulgar products. I have their primer and I have their mascara. Their primer is called the Down Below Primer. Has vitamins and stuff like that. And their mascara is going to be more of a chunkier formula. I like the brush on it because it's more of a curved brush. I'll show you that. And so it kind of reminds me of my Dior Overcurl mascara. I said that in one of the other videos I used that in. But this definitely gives you a chunkier effect to it. Now with this, if you've gotten this before, this is not going to be the same. The formula is the same, however the brush is actually a brush now. Before it was a paddle, which was flat and you would like kind of smear it on and then comb it on the other side. You ain't got to do that no more. It's a brush. So we're going to go ahead and apply the primer first, which is called the Down Below, and see what she is giving. Now I do already have long lashes, but this pushes them up. Wow, that's intense. Do you see that? Alright, yeah, that's pretty freaking bomb. My lashes are sky high right now, so we're going to go ahead and put the mascara on. I really don't feel like I need to, but I've been told that the primer isn't supposed to be worn by itself, no matter how much you like the formula and the brush and everything, because the mascara is supposed to go on top to kind of seal everything together and seal it in. So we're gonna go ahead and apply that bad boy. Ooh. Let me grab some of that. It is best to kind of put it back in on that curve so you don't waste product. But there's a lot that comes off on this brush. All right, we're gonna go ahead and apply this now. Like, this kind of has the effect of like those mascaras with fibers in it. Like, you know how those really do push it up? Now, I noticed there's more product on this side, like the little well, so I kind of use that to put the product on and then use that side to kind of comb through it. I feel like that's a really good technique to try when you're using this mascara. This is the first time, like, I've used this mascara before, but this is the first time I really went in and see the results like this. I really feel like this is giving me like straight lash approved lashes. Like, you know, like if you were gonna put on lashes or whatever. So, bomb! I freaking love it. Let's zoom out now. All right, cool. I feel great about those lashes. So now what we're gonna move on is to the lip. I don't have any other actual lipsticks. However, I do have their matte lip primer, which I really, really like because it works nicely as like a lip balm, honestly. Kind of just push on that eye. And then you can go and put any liquid lipstick on top of that. Sorry. Yeah, it feels really silky. There's no smell. And I really like that because it really does hydrate, but if you want to put like a matte lipstick on top of it, it'll stay nice and matte. I know a lot of lip primers are really emollient, so it kind of takes away from the actual matteness of the lipstick, where this one keeps it matte. And it fills in your lips too, so if you have any lines in your lips, it fills those in really, really nicely. I'm not really putting on a matte lipstick today, so we're just going to go ahead and go into my favorite lip product from them anyways, which is their Plumping lip gloss. And I feel like these have a good amount of color, so you don't actually need to wear it with a lipstick. Wear it with a primer, honestly, because that'll give you some extra hydration, even though these are nice and hydrating as well. The color I'm doing is Dirty Secret, which is this nice, beautiful brown shade. So I'm just going to go ahead and apply that bad boy. I love this shade. It's a beautiful, beautiful brown gloss. But although it has color, it's still more so like translucent. And it's plumping. Alright, so this is the finished look. I hope you guys like it. Yes, yes, yes. I really liked using these products, and like I said, the packaging is everything. Price point's pretty good. Palettes are $35 each. The blushes are like $26 to $32. Standard pricing, honestly, but they're really, really pretty packaging. And artists develop these products, so they work really, really nicely for, like, you know, on camera, and just like great pigments, you know, so shout out to them for that. Pretty Vulgar is a pretty nice brand, honestly, and it's only sold in Sephora and on the Pretty Vulgar website. So if you do want to try it out and pick it up, look it up on your Sephora website to see your closest location, because it's not in all the stores. I know if you're in Atlanta, it's only at Lenox Square, and that's the closest one you can get to in the Georgia area, besides like Texas or Florida. So if you're in one of those, if you're closer to Texas or Florida than you are to Atlanta, then you can go to one of those areas and get it there. But yeah, I hope you really, really enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, just go ahead and put it in the comments. I'll be happy to answer those for you. And for more looks, just keep watching, subscribe, like this video, hit that little notification bell, and tell your mother, your cousin, your sister, your auntie, your uncle, your brother, your sister, whoever, Joby Styles is where it's at. And until next time.